table by referencing the other table. Like previously we have seen, if you want to update certain record or a few records, you will give it in the where condition, right. But now I want to update a table based on the other table. Okay. This will be my scenario. I got table A, I got table B. Okay. Table A is having some records, like it's having ID and amount. Okay. Table B is having ID and amount. So it is having 1, 2, 3 IDs and amount is 10, 20 and 30. Table B is having 1, 2, 3 IDs, it is having amount 100, 200, 300. Now my scenario is that I want to update all the records in table A to whatever the amount I am having in table B, that one I need to update in the table A. Like here I should have 100, here I should have 200, here I should have 300. I want to update based on other table. So normally we do in two ways. The first way, you can write update A set amount equal to 100 where ID equal to 1. This is the first thing you will be getting in mind, right, to update a table. But if I have some millions of records, then are you going to manually do for each record? No, it is going to take time, right. If you have some millions of records, if you want to update, if you try to update millions of records manually, then it is going to take time. So for that purpose, you can update by joining the tables. Join the tables and set this amount equal to this amount. That's it. Okay, I am going to show you that one now. So for that purpose, we are going to create two tables. Create table. I'll name the table name as test1, and I'll have the ID and amount. ID as integer and the amount as money. Next, I'll have the table called test2 with the same thing. Now I'll insert the values test1. Same, I'll insert values 1, 10, 2, 20. So when you use multi values, this just I can separate with commas, right. First record, second record and the third record. It will be 3, 30. Done. I'll copy the same thing. $100, 200, 300, and it is a test2. Okay. So now I'll execute the query. So everything will be done. Create tables are created. Control A, select star from temp A, temp 1. Temp 2. When I execute, now test. Okay. Test 1, test 1. Okay, this one is test 2. When I do this, I'll get the records, right. Now I want to update based on this table 2. I want to update all the records in the table 1 to the amount that I am having in the table 2. For doing that, normally you write normal syntax. So first we will do the select command. Okay, select from, since I want to get the common records that are there in the both table. Test1 I will give it as alias as T1 inner join. Okay, this is normal way I follow always. Test2, bless you. So it is a T2 on T1 dot ID equal to T2 dot ID. Okay, I'll give it a star. I'll give all the columns T1 dot star. T1 dot star means I'll be getting all the columns from T1 table. Okay, comma T2 dot star. I will getting all the columns from the T2 table. That's it. Now if I execute, what is going to happen? See, I will be getting all the records, right? See, I will be getting all the records from both the tables, table 1 and table 2. Now see, based on the same syntax, now I will update. Which one I want to update? Test 1. Okay. Set. Which column I want to update? Amount equal to. Then whatever the things I have from list, I will just copy the from list and paste it here. That's it. Okay. So here, which amount I want to see here, instead of test 1, I can directly use alias T1. That's it. And since set by default, whatever the amount is using, that amount is related to the test 1 table only. Whatever the table name you give, right, that one you will be giving at the left side. By default it will be taking. Right side you will be getting the column from the T2 dot amount. Are you able to get my point? Hello? Hello everyone. If you want, I will explain again. Yeah. See what I am doing. See, when I got the 2 records, right? So basic scenario. I am going to explain the different way also. So I got 2 tables, table 1, test 1 and test 2. Now my scenario is that I want to update amount in test 1 to the amount, whatever the amount I am having in test 2, that amount I should update in the test 1 table. Okay. So in order to update, what you are going to do, the basic things. First, you will write update query, update table 1, update table name, right? You will give test 1, done. Set normally you will give amount equal to. After this, you will be using the where condition, right? Where ID equal to 1 equal to 200. Instead of using the ID, then normally if you want to set, okay, this is the thing where ID equal to 1, there you want to set the amount as 200 in the 100. Manually if you want to set, you will be setting this way. So now what I will do, I want to set it by using the join. So instead of where condition, I will use from. Whatever the table you are using at the top, the same table will be at the beginning. Test 1, inner join. Okay, I am joining with this one. I will name test 1 alias as T1. So since I have named it to T1, I can use instead of test 1, I can directly use the T1 here for the update one. Inner join test 2. I will name it as T2. Yeah. alias వాడకపోతే నీకు ఏం కాదు, కానీ ఏంటి అంటే నేను ప్రతిసారి టెస్ట్ 1 రాసే బదులు ఇప్పుడు చూడు నేను ఇక alias వాడలేను ఎగ్జాంపుల్లో, ఇక్కడ నేను టెస్ట్ 1 అని రాస్తాను అంతే. నేను చెప్తాను అది ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్తాను. ఇప్పుడు ఆన్ కండిషన్ తర్వాత టెస్ట్ 1 డాట్ ఐడి అని ఇస్తావు, దాని తర్వాత టెస్ట్ 2 డాట్ ఐడి ఇస్తావు, అంతే కదా మనస్. అప్పుడప్పుడు నీకు కంపెనీస్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, నీకు టేబుల్ నేమ్ ఒక 50 క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఉంటుంది, 20 క్యారెక్టర్స్ 15 క్యారెక్టర్స్ అట్లా పెద్దగా ఉంటుంది. నువ్వు టేబుల్ నేమ్ రాయాలంటే పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లం అయిపోతుంది కదా. సింపుల్గా అలియాస్ ఇచ్చేసి ఆ అలియాస్ వాడుకుంటాను నేను అంతే. ఇక్కడ యాస్ రాయొచ్చు, రాయకున్నా ఏం కాదు, రాసినా ఏం కాదు, రెండు సేమే. ఇక్కడ నేను యాస్ T2 అని ఇవ్వచ్చు, యాస్ వితౌట్ యాస్ T1 అని ఇవ్వచ్చు, రెండు సేమే నాకు ఇప్పుడు. ఓకే యా. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఈ అమౌంట్కి T2 డాట్ అమౌంట్ అని అసైన్ చేస్తాను. ఇక నాకు ఎందుకంటే టేబుల్ 1లో ఉన్న అమౌంట్ ఈక్వల్ టు టేబుల్ 2లో ఉన్న అమౌంట్తో నాకు మ్యాచ్ చేయాలి కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇన్నర్ జాయిన్ చేశాను అనుకోండి, మీరు చూడండి ఇప్పుడు నాకేమొస్తుంది, టేబుల్ 1 అమౌంట్ ఫర్ ఐడి 1, టేబుల్ 2 అమౌంట్ ఫర్ ఐడి 1, టేబుల్ 1 అమౌంట్ ఫర్ ఐడి 2, టేబుల్ 2 అమౌంట్ ఫర్ ఐడి 2, టేబుల్ 1 అమౌంట్ ఫర్ ఐడి 3, టేబుల్ 2 అమౌంట్ ఫర్ ఐడి 3. I got it right. So now you are updating this amount to with you are updating 10 with 100, you are updating 20 with 200, that's it. So I am doing the same inner join and I am updating the table 1 amount with the table 2 amount. Did you get my point? Hello? Yeah. So if you see now the test 1 table doesn't have any amount from the table 2, right? It doesn't have any amount, see. But after updating, automatically it will get the amount from the table 2. I updated it. See, now you can see, I will see the test 1 and test 2. Both will have the same amounts. Are you able to get this point? Hello? Okay, this is for the updates. Now I want to do the deletes. Okay, for doing the delete, what I'll do, first step, I'll just delete one record from the table B. Delete TA test, right, TSC test2, where ID equal to 2. I want to delete the record where ID equal to 2. Delete from or delete table name, both are same. Okay, so you may write the same thing this way, delete test or delete from test, both are same. Okay, both are same. So now if I see the data, what I add the data. So in the table 1 I am having 3 records, in the table 2 I am having 3 records, so 2 records. Now my scenario is that I want to delete the records from table 1. Whatever the records I have in the table B, table 2, that all records I want to delete from the table 1. Okay, did you get my point? Whatever the records I got in the table 2, like test 2, I want to delete all the records from the test 1. So you can do it in 2 ways, same way, manually. Go to delete test 1 where ID in you will cover it 1 comma 3, that's it. This is a one way. Or the other way you can do, select ID from test 2 in, see, in, when you execute this you will get 1 and 3, dynamically you will be getting, see, 1 and 3. The same thing you are keeping in the in value, means like, you know, right, instead of this you can directly keep this way also. So normally this is the thing what we have seen at the beginning, 1 comma 3. So instead of writing manually 1 comma 3, you can write the query directly. This is the other way. Okay, and there is also other way, same, you can do the joins, inner join test 2 on, sorry, I didn't mention anything, right, inner join test 2 on test1 dot id equal to test2 dot id. But this delete you will get a syntax with the delete command, you will get a syntax error with the delete command, because always the delete command, now you will use a from condition, and after that, even though you use a from condition, you will get the syntax error. Now before, after delete, you should manually mention the test1 table here, that's the thing you need to do. Delete test1 from test1 inner join, now you will be getting the records will be deleted. See, now if you see, test1 will not have the records 1 and 3, it will just have 2. Are you able to get my point? Hello? Yeah. It will be like bit confusing, don't worry, just you can play around with that. Delete, update, you can also insert by referring the other table. See, now if I want to insert the data from the table test2 into the test1, I got the data from test1 to test2, right? Okay, I got the data in test1 and test2. Now whatever the records I got in the test2, I want to insert into the test1. Simple, you will write insert into test1, you will be writing, right? After that, basically what we do, values manually you can give 1 comma 100 comma 3 comma 100 300. This is a manual thing that you are going to do. Otherwise you can simply write this one, select star from test2, right? So when I execute this, I will get the 2 outputs, right, 1 comma 3. Now after insert statement, I will just give the select star from. When I execute this, automatically the 2 records, whatever the output I get from this query, that output will be inserted into the table. But you should follow one standard. What is the standard is that whatever the columns you get from the query should be in the same order. So just that's why you will give ID comma amount. Normally this is the standard that we follow. Instead of manually mentioning star, you will manually give the column names amount. That's it. When I do, see, now I am having only the test1 is having 1 record and test2 is having 2 records, right? Now if I insert it, automatically whatever the data I got in the test2, that will be inserted into test1. See, 2 records inserted. Now when I run test1 table will have the data of the test2. Are you able to get this point? Hello? Yeah. So we have seen couple of things: how to insert the data, how to update the data by referencing the other table, how to delete the data by referencing the other table. Okay? So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in this. So everyone is clear with this one? Okay. So do you all install the SQL Server? Are you ready with the installation? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.